Hello and welcome to part 25 of our Mechanicus hard campaign playthrough. We're all done with our little mini boss run, so I'm going to go back to some normal missions. We can go mission shopping. I don't think we got anything too interesting off of the last boss we defeated. It was just the extra CP slot that only mattered. It was the heavy phosphor blaster, which is nice in that it reveals all the statistics of anything in a cone, but it costs 4 CP to do minimal damage, so why just use a couple of these? Revealing statistics isn't as big as a hassle as it used to be. We can actually do it quite easily now. So for missions, final tier of the free CP act. I'd rather the expensive one, but the Castellan robot is very interesting. Curious to have a look upon the threshold. I don't care about the non-targetable one. I'd rather just kill everything. Heavy arc rifle is curious. It's super RNG, so yeah, 1 to 12. If I had a way of ensuring critical chance, it would be great because it actually does more at the higher end than, say, the eradication ray. So this is more consistent. 7 to 9 is an average of 8, whereas over here you'd be 1 to 12, which is like an average of 6 or 7 or something along those lines. But yeah, you might be able to use that more effectively. It's also cheaper. Here we have an extra slot, which is nice. You just put another Skitarian, or this one. This is the one that really interests me. Skitari Vanguards level 3 are nice because they're still my favourite, but more importantly, the tier 3 cognitive canister is an enormous upgrade for Oriochus. So it's still 1 CP, still 1 cooldown effectively for him because he reduces by 1, and your target troop is 3 damage and 100% crit chance. So in effect, if you had 2 of those, you could give 2 troops every turn 100% chance to crit and 3 extra damage. You could be really effective. So he's got no spare capacity, but he's got 2 levels left, so we'd level this and this. Go up, that's our completion, and then we put there. I mean, he never upgrade any of these, but that's just more important, isn't it? I might scrap that and give him a smaller gun. So that's very tempting. Tier 3 Skitarian Infiltrators, not interested. The Tier 3 Packs, we can go grab that at some point. My augment slots are prime territory now. They're fiercely contested for, so it's less important than maybe it was previously, but it's a nice to have later. Not the final boss. I'll just do that later, and then yeah, these ones I'll just speed run them in a batch later on. I'd rather do these for now. I think of all of them, I'm most excited by the cognitive canister. Absolute power. Lector Dogmatis' plan to destroy the tomb complex requires more energy readings from the tomb of Neftusk. Escort a sensor servitor into the tomb to accomplish this. Okay. Our quintet of tech priests, and then I do remember to take troops this time. We have the new Canticle of the Iron Soul. It does 1 point less damage than my flat damage to physical energy armor. However, I'm happy to take it because I think the versatility is nice. I'm imagining scenarios where I can use the laser or the Incendine Combustor from Leonardus, and he hits one target that is susceptible to either energy or physical attacks, but then there's another target that's not. Whereas if you use this, it's just a flat plus 8 damage, so it works against everything. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Rest of them, that can probably change now. I don't need to break energy armor anymore. So I move that back to that one so I have choice. No, I don't need any more damage. I think I prefer the... Let's just fill the gauge. It's just better in terms of versatility. I have enough damage output. I don't need all 3 to be like that, so yeah, free CP every now and then might be crucial. We must confirm my theories about the power usage of the Tomb of Neftusk if we are to make a Xenocide a possibility. Malcadorian Insight 17.4. First comes knowledge of destruction, then its execution. Not an inviting task, but I concur. One that must be accomplished. What is your plan? Take a sensor servitor into the tomb to take more detailed energy readings. A suitable example is held within the Caestus Metalican's inventory. Expect heavy resistance if you're journeying this far into the tomb of Neftusk. Amaranthine verses 78.12. No task that is easy is ever worthwhile. Be that as it may, it will be challenging to get the servitor there intact. My Skitari are barely holding the perimeter of our foothold in the tomb as it is. It is time to see if this hunch of yours is correct, Videx. Tech Priest does not have hunches, Subdomina. He immerses himself in the vast knowledge that is the Omnissiah's gift and takes whatever course of action is revealed thereby, no matter how onerous it may be. Absolute power. Okay, and what are we doing? There's one there, one there. Oh, blimey, there's a lot of things we're going to have to do. What's the most efficient way of doing this? We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So annoyingly, I'm going to have to go through this and still have a lot of moves left. What's the alternative? I can come this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could do 5, 6, 7, which is probably slightly more efficient. I think so. I think I prefer that route. The sensor servitor is reporting extreme fluctuations across all spectra, originating somewhere nearby. This could indicate a powerful energy source in the area or a malfunction of the servitor. Exercise. Perform a prayer ritual to correct any flaw in the servitor. Examine. Check the sensor servitor's divining equipment for faults, or explore. Check the surrounding area for the source of the extreme readings. Well, given the state of technology in the 40k setting, I think examining our own tech is usually a good idea. Everything is faulty all the time. Hey, we fixed it. After partly disassembling the servitor's sensor array, a small fleck of radioactive material is found lodged inside. This is the source of the errant readings. Removing it greatly improves the servitor's sensor accuracy, aiding the cohort in their mission. Hooray, we managed to fix something. Like actual tech priests. The money one, I don't know, so I'm going to take the safe option. Okay, and then here, there and there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 battles in this one. It's going to be a hefty mission. Going to need to see a lot of terminals in order to keep it at 0%. Hey, tomb spiders. Activating data canoptic spider data load. Sire, data loaded from Resac's records. New data arriving. Aware array editors. No need for confirmation. Personal recording equal play. Subject captured. Source of origin unknown. The creature is created from the same material that makes up the tomb walls, a form of living metal that I'm still unable to diagnose the molecular properties due to its ever-shifting state. Oh, hello. Praetorian class pattern, use of dual class weaponry noted, void blades and particle casters. Okay, so it's Praetorian with a different weapon set. Strange signatures, wave coming from the Xenos foe. Indeed, these weapons must be interfering with our Vox casters. Quartermaster, comms are a personal pleasure of yours. Any suggestions? Noospheric communication channels not affected. Weaponry can vibrate at frequencies higher than our diagnostic devices are capable of understanding. Possible dimensional shifting. This has caused unpleasant communication issues between Imperial squads and our forward bases on Silver Tenebris. Too much talking. Frequency fixed. Use Noosphere. Yeah, Rose not mucking around. Intrigue, most interesting. I wonder at what distance this can affect our Vox casters. Particle casters are able to disintegrate biological and synthetic matter far faster than Gorse tech, most common to Necrons. Warning, likelihood of survival after grazing wounds is 9.0003%. That's fine odds, you can endure that, no problem. Kill them all, okay. And there's one over there. I can deploy someone in the corner if I'm feeling brave. Oh, interesting, we're split up. It would probably be smart... I'm not deploying anyone up there, that's deploying everyone down here. And so and then one on the side to grab that and move this way is better. Am I in cover from the destroyer, or is it going to come through and shoot me? I think I've got a bit of cover because of the angle. If I'm lucky. So who do you want there? A big AoE hit into this would be delightful. Sadly, Oriochus moves after a lot of them. This is kind of worrying. There's a lot of output here. The destroyer, that immortal. These are the Tesla immortals who do one shot. They're not going to slow me down, but they do catastrophic damage per hit. So, who's tankiest against energy attacks? Probably you. And interestingly, you can actually endure it better than most. And then Minaris is our healer, so he's better at that sort of stuff. So there to tank. And Leonardus on probably this side, so he can laser beam or flamethrower this. That makes sense to me. I'd like him to be there. Jeremiah, you're quick, so I'm going to have you be the one running around this side. Oriochus stand here. CP is tight enough that I'm not going to waste it putting a Vanguard down. I'll just summon in the Cataphron and start blasting. Oh, I didn't know that was there. Well, Jeremiah goes first, so we can go grab that, hit and destroy, move over here, grab that, and then use his flamethrowers to hit that and a number of targets. So he can do amazing damage in here. That'd be great. Yeah, that's going to be really good. As long as he survives being destroyed here, or he doesn't block the path. It will just hide in the corner a bit. It'd be more efficient to move over there and grab that quickly, though. See how I feel. The issue is if I leave Jeremiah here at the end of his turn, he's then going to die because he's going to get absolutely pummeled by all of that before Manarius can go and heal him. And then Tauf is just here to provide CP, so do your best. I guess that'll do. I accidentally left someone over there. Okay. And that was Leonard. Okay, run there and laser beam that way then. A turret. You can angle me, that's annoying. Oh, 5. We can tolerate 5. Here we go. This is going to hurt. Yeah, so it's 6 damage. Okay. Start scanning and hitting things. Alright, take the CP now while I have the chance. Swish. And how much does this do? 5 to 7, so I'm going to be using these anyway, so I might as well buff this output now. Get the one-hit terminal kill. And then we run around and scan stuff. I'm not fussed about these turrets, it's more the units. So I'm just going to touch everything. Annoyingly, they're getting more armor by being nearby. Yeah, 1 and 3. Alright, hello everyone. I'm here to scan you. I can't get through there to see him, but I can see all of yours. And then come back here. Might as well grab that while I'm here, actually. Just don't mind me, anyone. I'm just having a mosey on through. I can't actually get to him to scan, but I suspect I can do enough damage to kill him anyway. Now, how do I want to do this? If I stand here and flamethrower this way, I can hit all 4 of those, which is pretty great. And there's only one. Oh, they've got physical armor. That's annoying. You're alone. It would be actually you'd be better off shooting these. If I use both of those, I do what? 6 plus 3, 9 to 11. It won't quite kill them, but I can then stand next to one and get the kill. That leaves a lot of them alive, which means you're going to get absolutely murdered. And then Leonardus can come over and laser beam through and finish them. Yeah, that's probably the way to go. If I had my axe swing left, that would be good, but I used it. Don't waste shot on the turret. So there to hit all 3 of those. How much would I do? 9 to 11. He would tank most of it. I do a maximum of 10, so he's fine. You take good damage, you won't. I don't need to take the more guaranteed shot that's come down here. I could use the canticle now, but I'd rather save it for later. This is the first battle, I've got 4 to do, so let's not be greedy. Good burning. And again. Now I'm gonna use the overdrive here, but I think if I'm clever, I might be able to run around here and hide behind the destroyer. So the destroyer will try and activate and move, and I get a free swing into it and kill it because I'll do 13 to 15. And I also can't be hit by any of theirs, which is good. It will die to burn anyway, but at least I'm safe from being murdered. And then fill the gauge. How much do you have left? 10. That's manageable later. I'll save that for collecting 2 CP. You go where? You're going to shoot. Another one. They're going to hurt a lot. Okay. Now the big gun. I think, wow, this is going to be the greatest laser beam shot ever. Yeah, just come over here. Don't need to grab the CP, that's fine. Thanks for stacking up, guys. Can I hit all of you? Yeah, all 5 of them are targetable. And I'm even missing my guy at the back there. So we'll do it exactly like that. Right, let's start stacking buffs. Alright. Now, would you want pure NG? No, I'd want this one because there are dudes with... This is the benefit of flat damage. So, obviously it applies to everyone. And if I encounter ones who have physical armor, or rather energy armor, I don't care because you'll just take that kind of damage anyway. So yeah, I might as well use that one. Guess I could use that one as well. The normal version. I think I'll save it for later though. And then I've got plenty of CP to spare, so let's bless. Would the combustor be better here? It does less damage. I could hit all of them. Get step forward and ensign. Well, not really, because it's a melee weapon, so I can stand here and fire it. I'll do a bit less. I could take CP back. No, you're giving up points of damage for nothing. You hit all the targets anyway. Crit chance increase is fantastic on you. It's always preferable for Menaris to go first because I give the Sanctus canister for you, but I can't control the initiative order. I don't think I haven't found a way to do so. This is an energy weapon I'm using, so you might as well use this one as well. I'll go max out here. Free CP the shot. Now I can shoot 22 to 24 into all 5 of you, like that. No friendly fire, good. All targets hit. Laser beam. Oh, look at the crits. That's just the big annoying immortals left. And I might as well just walk forward and extract some CP out of you. In fact, go to that. I get opportunity attacked. I could come up to that one and axe him and kill him. I don't think I need to bother, honestly. Yeah, that won't finish him. I can allow myself to be hit, which I think is okay because I intend to full heal everyone with his ability regardless, so I might as well just take him out and get the CP. Yeah, it's at 1 damage, whatever. Drop this one. I could do 1 extra damage. I could kill him, but he's going to die anyway, so that one. You've been scanned. I could move to get to safety, so I'm not in the way of anyone else. Not under threat of dying, really. Just move to a spot where the turrets can't hit you. That's a good idea. Come here. Alright, CP Extractor Extraordinaire. You can finish off that immortal for me, which is good. He's yet to go, but I don't think he can kill anything. And then at the end of my turn, it'll be Menaris, so he fulls heals everyone and then picks off the remaining stragglers. No one's under any threat of death. That one's gone. I had a crit as well. That's convenient because it gives me a path through. I was contemplating having to shoot it again so I can move it out of the way. I can't hurt you with that, so that's pointless. Let's just grab CP. I mean, not that it's really necessary. Yeah, I needn't bother. Do you get CP for killing these things? I wouldn't. I'm not going to bother. It's too hard to get through. I doubt it, honestly. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, careful. Oh, no. I'm going to step away and take damage. If I stay here, he triggers an attack of opportunity. I might accidentally kill him. And I need Menaris to go, so don't end the turn. Well, no, I'm okay. Because the Destroyer's still alive, and it won't go until after me, so I can stand here. Relax, we're okay. As long as Menaris gets to move, I'm happy. Whatever. Oriokus goes and does basically nothing. I don't need him to do anything. I'm just going to skip. Bit of free damage. Makes it easy for Menaris to get the kills. Yeah. Do as much as you like. I'm just going to heal. Burn 2. Oh, because I hit him. Burn stacks. That's good to know. I hit him with 2 flamethrowers, so they end up getting 2 points of damage. Alright, let's full heal the team. Yeah, these upgraded immortals are actually quite threatening. They do not inconsiderable damage. I need to do 1 and 1, so just walk over here. Plenty of CP to grab. I don't think the turrets get us anything. How much health? They have like... They have 15 each. Could I get kills on both of these and test? Not really. I don't have the damage output for this. I guess I reserved your turn, but if I kill him, it's over anyway. Nah, I don't care. Just start killing things. So that one dealt with, and then hop over here. I didn't even have to use Oriokus. Yeah, just the sheer damage output from Jeremiah and Leonardus blew through all of it. Research potential, if sake equal true, then acquire. A stricken Necron warrior lies half emerged from its sarcophagus. Some form of malfunction has evidently caused its reanimation protocols to go awry. This is a rare opportunity to acquire a sample of a Necron war form, which usually teleport away upon deactivation. Is it bollocks? This never works. We always get punished for trying to take the live Necrons. You know, live by Necron standards. Recover. Take the Necron remains and carry them. No chance. Report. Transmit the Necron's remains locations to the nearby Skitarii units. Acquiring them is not the mission here, and other troops can complete the task. Wreck. Destroy the remains in place. Despite appearances, the Xenos can't be trusted to stay dead. I'm just going to let someone else deal with the problem. Okay, fine. Skitarii are informed and reach the remains shortly afterwards. However, they trip some form of alarm while trying to retrieve the remains, which self-destruct. Okay, so best possible outcome as far as I'm concerned with dealing with these Necrons. So in terms of my navigating, I think I do this. That's CP, which I've maxed out on. So should we test this? I don't know. What would you call that? There's no... Someone will have to come up with a name for that because I have no idea what to consider that. But yeah, let's give it a go. Circle with, I don't know, 2 circles on top. Okay, I should have been pressing that every single time. It's free equipment. A container of some kind seeming has raw binary seething within. Clearly it's of Xenos origin. Sparks of data leak through the age sealant used to contain the treasure. But great. Thank you. And that's something to learn. That's to be done every time henceforth. I could do this, which will probably keep me low enough, and then go do that one last. Because these are extremely good at reducing numbers. So let's do that one first. And now we're full CP, so it's a tad easier. Two scans. Will it end the mission instantly upon scanning, do you think? Or do I have to kill everything? An immortal, a destroyer, immortal, spider, Acanthite, Praetorian immortal. Right. So there's 2 there, so I can reduce it by a bunch. And then I get... Immediately after this is a red mission, which definitely gets me to 0. So I don't have to do this. I'm going to spend 2 turns if I need to, not 1. I think we've skipped ahead a bit. These missions are feeling... This one in particular feels much harder than any of the bosses we just fought. This is probably later campaign. They're doing enough damage to threaten me, but I'm doing enough damage to kill them. This is a Western standoff where we can both kill each other in one shot. So you go, you go. I can get probably far enough to avoid shots from you at least. So Jeremiah, where's your flamethrower best suited here? You can hit 2 here. Yeah, they're kind of annoyingly... Can I get through there? I can have Jeremiah rush through and scan and do all of this on his own to an extent. It's very risky because then he can't... All of their damage output is then thrown into him alone. He's in danger of dying. No, with easier missions I would spam through and go here and just kill everything, but I'm not doing that this time. Take a slow approach and come this way and kill these first and then move through. Maybe Leonardus can, I don't know, flame... There's no big bunch like last time. I'll have to just be chill. Jeremiah, come this way. Far enough away from him he can't shoot you, just step back. Then Oriochus, this side. Tauf, I don't know, in the middle, do whatever. Then Menarius and you. I think you go first. Where do you want your pet servitor? Well, I guess I could use Jeremiah to run over here, do the scanning, see what they've got, and then run away. Because I have the speed, so I can just do free damage and then leg it. Yeah, and then I can fill my CP gauge. I will do it that way around. That will then reveal their stats, so I can make a decision with... Oriochus might run up here, drop his reinforcement, and then blast over. That means I'll leave Leonardus to clean this up, therefore. Put you on that side, Jeremiah on this side. Oriochus and Tauf in the centre, and then Menarius probably also in the centre to help fight this and this, because I'm not really doing anything to stop them yet. How tough is Tauf? 1-1, a bit squishy. Do I want to put the Vanguard down? Yeah, I've got the CP for it. Nice bit of extra damage. May as well. Turrets, turrets. So they go at the start of the initiative order, it would seem. They're definitely going to get to shoot me. But that's fine, we can tank a shot or 2. I appreciate the free CP though. Are you in range? No, there's a wall in the way. Good. Jeremiah, off you pop. I should have... I could have run this way and scanned both of them, but someone else can do that later. Maybe I'll use your... Really good to get the CP out of that, though. I reveal statistics. Who else reveals? You don't reveal statistics, but I'm not going to use you to shoot him anyway. It's these that matter. So I should probably scan one of them with this, and the other one with Leonardo, so I can see both their stats and know what I'm dealing with. You scan that one for me. No, this one's healthier. Scan that. Good. Physical armor, now I know. Going. What's the turret stats? The turrets always have 15 HP, no armor, it seems. Good to know. Here, the Acanthite are a low tier enemy that I can basically disregard at this point. Alright, now let's have a look at your stats up here. If I scan, it instantly ends the mission. Are we that bothered? I mean, we're leaving a lot of Blackstone around. That's a huge amount, so I should probably scan one. Yeah, they're split, so I can ignore you, and I'm just going to kill these. Then I'll put all my damage into this batch. Surely it's not going to... I'm going to gamble. I don't think it'll end the mission if I scan this. It'll be way too easy. Oh, wow. And they spot... Okay, good to know. Ooh, oh, I see. Right. I'm already all stood there except for me. So how am I going to play this then? I'd actually like to... I mean, they're pretty threatening. Am I going to die if I be greedy here and try and fight a bunch? They hit really hard. I could probably ignore some of their backline stuff. I think I'm going to try and play greedy for a bit and get some extra kills. I should obviously stay here and burn all of this down. Can I angle it in such a way that I can hit... Yes, I can be there and hit all three of them. Well, I say that. Probably not, actually. It's a pretty thin, narrowed... No. There, I can do it. I'll get all of these. I think these Immortals are worth like 40 Blackstone each, so it's well worth hanging around. Okay, so max my damage output out. Like so. Okay, and then again. I might as well hit you as well. Doesn't do amazing damage against you, but fine. And then we can drop him. Take the extra while I'm there. Swish. And then we get running. I think I'll ignore the ones at the back and just get some extra easy kills against these in front. If I stand in there immediately, it'll instantly end the mission, so I'm gonna be here. Safe enough such that I can't be instant killed by anything. I'm far enough away from their scary damage output that I don't need to be scared of it. Fill the gauge, or shall I have Talth do it? I think I'll have Talth do it, depending on if I need it. I'll save that for now. That doesn't matter. Oh, the Praetorian is going to fly over irritatingly. Fine, we'll kill you as well. You're already there. Why are you flying? Hey, he's going to hit my poor Vanguard. How dare you? 3. Okay. Not that intimidating. Interesting. They buffed surrounding troops. If I still had my stomach, I would be regurgitating bile. Affirmative. This is a vile development with this Xenos form. Purify it with flames. Well, this is the wish of the Omnissiah. What are you doing? Oh, it's producing... Yeah, it's producing scarabs. I could have predicted that. So it's purely a buffing type. Help enemies and produce chaff. Are you going to get one hit by the... No, they just do flat 3. But now I can't move. Obviously, I'm stuck here. Make a bit more damage. You're going to get shot. I can tank that. Right. So, combustor or laser beam? What's the most... I could laser beam... I could get to there and then just shoot through all 3 of those. And kill those off. And that's pretty much all I need to do. Because what? That destroyer is annoying to get. That immortal is kind of annoying. I'm not going to kill everything here. It's a waste of turns, but we'll just get some extra. Just stand here. Can I angle it in such a way that doesn't hit my guys? Yeah, no problem. That's easy. I'll use that one. Whoosh. And then give me a free shot. No, sorry. Cognitive freedom. Do I have enough to wound? Yeah, I can walk forward here and extract some CP from their bodies. So, do I want to bless first or canister? I can only use one before I shoot. I can move forward, let it attack of opportunity and then back off, I guess, and take the free CP. I'm going to heal anyway, so I think it's worth it. Lets me use all the buffs before I shoot. Oh, it's not even opportunitying me for some reason. Yeah, well, I'm not going to argue. Now I can do everything. Buff. And then bless everyone for damage output. Alright. Do I need this one really? Or shall I just... To hit him, yes. For the rest of it, no. But I've got CP coming out of my ears, so I might as well. 22 to 24. Decent. Let's get rid of all three of these. I say that immortal won't go down, like usual. And then do I want to walk over and axe him? What's his stats? I can't see. Well, I might as well reveal him then. It was energy armor that allowed him to survive. But I can just easily go kill him with the axe now. Ah, I say that. Probably not. Oh, I got lucky. Do that. And shall I have you stand in here in case I want to get out of dodge quickly? Okay, that's my back line cleared. Alright, Tauth. Just, I don't know, go tickle at someone, reveal some stats. Start with this one. Energy armor. This way. Energy armor. Okay, that's not really going to be able to achieve a whole lot here, I might. Go swing your axe for a few pips of damage. I'll run up here, extract a bit of CP and then back off and then fill the gauge just to start working my way through him. How am I going to get any more kills, really? I have to play another turn because I put Jeremiah here, he's not going to get there, so there'll be another turn. In which case I want to try and kill you would be good. These will wander forward. What about orders? He hasn't actually gone yet. So it would be for Leonardus to come over here and laser beam him. I guess I could use Oriochus and his friend to shoot that. There's not a single bunched up enemy, so there's almost nothing I can do for AoE. And they don't do anything else for the rest of the turn, so I might as well just engage you. Contributing your amazing damage output. 6. Okay, and then collect all CP. What, rather than filling the gauge? Yeah, that's basically full anyway. I have to use one to get back to safety, but I can get to there and stand and be safe. Could even stand in the zone, right? If I stand there, am I at risk of dying? Probably, so I'm just going to be tucked safely back there so I can't be shot. You have no angle. Alright, is anything... Yeah, you can shoot this twice. Why not? Free crit as well. All of the real buffs are going to go onto the servitor, but you can still contribute a fair amount. With no help, that's pretty good. You don't need to be in the zone, you can just take cover. Oriochus, right, I want to reinforce. Could you could finish him off with the axe swing, so, and your bigger guns can go into that. If I reinforce here, I could have probably kill this one. Nothing here moves at all, I don't think. They're all just going to stay where they are. Yeah, that's kind of pointless. Reinforcements. Alright, where do I want you? Oh, this is purely energy damage, so that would probably be your target then. Yeah, it's annoying that they're split, but yeah, I'll just have you kill this. Go stand here. I don't block off the entranceway, that would be a bit silly. But I would like it so I can actually apply the buffs. So I'll be here, because he's going to run forward and kill that. So I might as well be around there. There's a wall in the way, bear in mind, but I think I can just move forward and get an angle that side. Like that. Alright. Forward. Now let's just massively improve your damage output so I can get through this efficiently. Enjoy your auto crit. Yeah, may as well do that as well. Even more crit. And then I'll bless, because I'm just going to extract. I've got both of my CP gatherers still have access to filling the gauge. Maybe at least one. I know Tauf does. I'm not hard up for CP yet. Command fire. I'm not going to command fire. That's a waste. It would trigger for... No, only the one of them. He's behind cover. And I'll command you to do more damage when you shoot this one. And that's all of your stuff stacked. So let's come get my CP and get the kill. Could have cognitive freedom to that, honestly, because I'm not going to use the other gun. Well, I can shoot this. It's absolutely possible to get an angle here. And let's do the big shot between the two of you. I think you can down him. Not that one. That one. Good crit. May as well contribute a bit more. And then we go back home. Cataphon Battle Servitor wheels forward. Just 12 to 17, but it's auto crit, so it is 17. There you go. Just ignore the threshold damage, it will just kill it. Which is nice because it gives you free CP as well. We have a million move, but I don't need to use it for anything. Right, so I'll just get away from some of these awful... being there is a risk because you're going to end up blocking your own movement, so just sort of be here. Can't really get to cover anyway. Can I hide there? That's pretty well covered. There's not much to threaten you there. Tuck into a corner. Mechanicus, how's our health looking? Healthy, bit of damage, so there's... Do I have to use the full heal this turn? What am I saving it for? Late game? As I'm going to play an extra turn, should I mess around trying to get extra kills here, or should I just leave? I could do a decent chunk of damage to you, but I can't kill him yet. 40 Blackstone for free there, I might as well take it while I'm stuck in this mission. Cognitive freedom. I'm going to sack this canister. I could use it on myself, but it would still make more sense to use it on Leonardus, who is... Where? I think it's you. Yeah, with the big... No, that's Jeremiah. I'm just trying to tell by weapon types. That one is Leonardus. Okay. And then... heal. No, I don't need to heal. Just start blasting. That's pointless, but you can shoot that one. Forward. Swing. Oh good, you've basically got him. If he tries to move, you've almost killed him already. You're yet... Oh, that means you can get shot by that one. Well, no, I could just move to there and I'm fine. Just deny him his damage output. May as well. Should I go stand in the objective zone? Yeah. Spare CP. I've scanned basically everything. And there's no CP on the field to get, so let's just scan one of those. It's getting buffed by the Spidder. Spelt with a Y. It's a Spidder. Swish, swish, swish. Alright, let's just get a bunch of free seat at Blackstone and then leave. Oh yeah, I've got an angle on him. He'll survive that though. And I can heal him with Mechanicus. Who goes? I think Menarius is the one dead end, which is putting the healer at the end is actually perfect because I can do all the damage up with everyone and then just heal him. I could get there and laser beam through. Jeremiah could easily kill that one, but not you. Possibly that one. I have you run up, do all of your damage output into this, kill it, and then run back with your overdrive. Yeah, it's the best use of your turn. I can't get both of those, I don't think. Too tight. I'm going to forfeit those. We won't know what a spider gives us yet. We'll have to kill one later. Can't angle the turret. Well, maybe I can if I actually do it because I can stand here safely. No, it's done. I'd have to be on this side, which is an egregious use of CP as far as I'm concerned. Can I even kill it? 7 to 9, 7 to 9, and 11, but it's only because of less. I'm actually doing less. I don't think I can kill this. That's a bit of a shame. Without all my power fields in place, I'm not really that hard hitting. There's a crit, which is nice. Yeah, then 3 to 5. Unless I get perfect stats here, he's alive. Maybe this Qatari Vanguard could just run over and tickle him. So it's well worth still shooting him. Also put burn in effect, which will apply because he goes next. 2 burns. He's still alive with 2 HP after the burns. Now we fill the gauge. Now we Scarper. I went this way, I could grab the CP, but I can just collect it with skulls anyway later. I'm gonna run this way. Tuck yourself into the back wall. That'll do. Stop stealing my CP. Try and walk forward. Take 2, 2 left. Comes the spitter. Yeah, armor for everything I'm not going to engage. How cute. And they're constantly producing scarab swarms. So if you had to fight them, it would be an objective to kill those as fast as possible. None of this matters. You do. You can shoot me, but you missed. Curious. I've dodged chance. Okay, cool. Right, laser beam and flamethrower. A flamethrower, you. And there's nothing I really want to waste the CP into. I'd rather just conserve it. Just go use the axe to kill him and then leave. Yeah. I'm not going to fire any of the big guns. Because I'm not going to get the kill on him. I want that one, and I'll call it good. Yep, back to safety. Done. South, can you run over? I'd probably just use you if I have you run out, and you're long range. You have a long range gun, so I can easily get an angle on this and kill it. Yeah, Tauth just stands here. He's fine. But what would I even target? Nothing. Just, yeah, stand in the zone. Oh, there was CP on that. Oh, I mucked up. I forgot everyone else was already in the area. Okay. Just lost 80 Blackstone in the Immortals. He was the only one outside the area who wasn't finishing it for us. Never mind. The downside to that is that the troops are injured, and otherwise I could have used... They wouldn't be all full HP, but I could have clawed one of them and distance healed. He'd be full and he'd be 6. Okay, fine. Slight misplay. And then go... I think I came through here. So back to there and then that one. But that, yeah, I had to think about that carefully. In order to use Menarius, I had to ensure that Menarius was out of the zone, because he was in it. I would have to put everybody else in the zone so that it ends that round, and then he would have to... So the error occurred at the end of the last turn when I moved Menarius into the square. I shouldn't have done that. Alright, set up... Oh wow, okay, so we're going to go to basically auto 0. Kill all enemies, so Jeremiah will just use usual thing and run around and one flamethrower shot through, and then scan everyone. This is a much easier battle map, it looks like. So you go there and go for a quick run, and then the laser beam fellow, probably an incendiing combustor in here. Maybe I'll reserve you and have you go at the end and let this all get cleaned up. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Arius behind. Oriokus. Tauth just in the middle, and then my Vanguard, who's got almost nothing left. I'll put you down so that then Menarius can then heal you, like there. That's annoying, it's going to make my life a bit more difficult. You could spend 1 or 3 turns here and it would still go down to 0. If he kills that, it dies instantly. They beelined onto him. Sorry, you're gone. Well done, you got my poor Vanguard. Okay, right. You need to pay attention that there are annoying flyers around who can disregard terrain. Do that for free. Should I do this now, or should I just do this scan and then come back and run around? I think it effectively amounts to the same thing. Well, not really, because I can do the running around and scanning here. See what everyone's got. Grab the free CP for an inch. And then just like see what you've got as well. Grab that and then move back around. Oh, I can move. Can I get through there, or is that a dead end? No, I'm going around the long way. Fine. I've scanned everything. Hey! A Night Scythe. Commandeer it. Just scan this. This is free. There's no extra enemies. 100 Blackstone per these. I swear they started the campaign like 30 or 40. So I need to use at least one shot to get through them here. It's fine. I'll use both first because it eats the CP, and then when I get the kill on this, I've noticed that you need the gap there to actually make use of the CP regain on kill, otherwise it's wasted. If it's full when you do it, it disappears. I'm not allowed to flamethrow through the wall, c'est la vie. Alright. Around here. So what were your stats? So I can hit these two effectively. And you. Okay, they're all susceptible to flamethrower stuff, apart from that one, who's so fragile we're not going to care. I'll use the Incendiing Combustor with Leonardus to get through this. Okay, and then how much of an angle do I have? I mean, I can easily hit at least 2 of them. Do you want to be cheeky and try and go for 3? No, I don't quite have the cone. I'd have to be... I could try there. Basically, I want to be exactly in that position but further back, but this little bit of terrain is going to scupper me. Yeah, this is the best bet here, maybe. No, it's what him or him. Nice try. Let's do this one then. Burn, quick burn. CP out. He won't die, but close enough. Oh wow, got him. Assumed he would tank that. And then get out of the way, because you're going to don't want to be flamethrowed by your teammates. Build a gauge. Swoosh. Collect everything from point. That serves no purpose. And I've scanned everything, so done. Oh, now you're going to give armor to everything before I kill them. Clever. Don't think it changes the outcome. Oh, it's energy armor only. Well, that's a terrible outcome for you. Alright, Leonardus goes, I'm going to reserve you to the end, because I want you to just come up here and kill everything after I give you the buffs from everyone else. Tauth does a bit of free damage. Into what? Guess I could just go kill that Acanthorite so I don't have to worry about it. Not doing anything else, is he? Until he becomes like an actual Jeremiah copy. Its energy armor is now so high I can't hurt it. I could shoot that. That's a bit pointless. Wow, he does so little. He can barely contribute. Yeah. Attack of opportunity, whatever. Ending this round. 1 to 3. failing to get its way through an Acanthite, but the crit saves you. We'll do this. Just go stand there. Or when I inevitably eat through. Yeah, I'll fix that in a second. Oi, where are you going? Alright, it's already used its... Oh wow, it resets its attack of opportunity. That's good to know. I didn't know that. Not anywhere in range to get friendly. I forgot this was here. Good point. It's purely that kind of arm. So I guess I could have Leonardus laser beam these two to kill them, and then come over here and fire through. How do I get through this? I can reinforce and drop my ally, who does energy damage, which is largely pointless because of how energy tough these are. Yeah, energy and energy. So that the Vanguard would have actually been a lot more valuable here, but he assassinated it. How dare you? Well, no, the crit chance means I can ignore a lot of their armor, so I can actually still help hurt things. So I'll put it down and shoot this. Yeah, it's wasted its turn, so I can just reinforce. Just put that there and shoot across at him. CP. Surely I can fight my way through these two. I know they've stacked armor like mad, but it can't be that hard. Let's bless everyone. That'll help get through this. I could do that. It's going to hurt me a lot. 1 to 2, 2 to 3. If I full heal everyone with Leonardus, that's fine. So if I'll use 1 CP to full heal the Tech Priest, and then I can use his claw to full heal this, and everyone is happy. So yeah, as much as this causes friendly fire, it's still a good idea. Should do that first though. Command, more damage. Yep. Now I'll blast it. No one's going to die, we're just going to get singed. Yes, even the crit won't kill me. 1 to 2, I might get rid of it before I have to use these. Hey, very good. And I just come up here and take some free CP out of this. And even that one's gone. Excellent turn, Oriochus. Go stand next to that. Need to scan anything? No. Need to fire anything? Nope. Battle Servitor doing 16. Just, oh yeah, it's pretty heavily reduced because of his armor, but it's still worth it. Oh, it's 16. The crit ignores armor? Is that how that works? So I just do 16. I thought crit was just I do the highest amount factoring in armor, but it seems I blasted straight through it anyway. Oh, I should have Servitor skulled him. I forgot that was a thing. Never mind. Okay, Sanctus Cannons to this one. So you can do horrendous damage to these. And then full heal the Tech Priests. Happy. I'll cleanse you. It makes no difference. It's ending this turn, but I like doing it. Be cleansed. All the purity of the blessed machine. And then I can Curiatio Claw the Cataphron Battle Servitor. Your full HP. And I'll come around to do a bunch of DPS into this. Because I've got weapons that can actually sort of hurt it. Only 7. Great shot from the Battle Servitor doing me a service. The crit's actually annoying now. I want to extract CP off of it. Right. Can I extract CP from this? I can. Good. That's pointless, and that'll die in the barrage anyway. Yeah, that spider's the only thing left. It's 5 HP. Alright, you. Now, how do I do this efficiently? I want to conserve my CP now. It's only got... It's got 5 health and 6 energy armor, so I can just walk up and axe it and it's instantly over. Yeah, why not just do that? Rather than wasting a whole bunch of CP on silly options. Because that's there, so I need to kill these as well. Right, so taking that shot would be worth it then. I could do that. That'll kill both you and the spider. Burns a little bit of CP, but I could just make it cost 2. So I think I actually come out of this battle without full CP, which is a shame. Because he goes at the end and he just doesn't net it back. It's not worth losing it. Well, I could let it run a whole extra turn. The tomb spiders do nothing, and then I could get all my CP to full and end it with that. It costs me a point here, but then it definitely gets reset to 0 because this is an extra red battle. So yeah, let's just press end turn once, let the spiders act, do like 1 damage that I heal later, and then just get the kill anyway, and then be at max CP for the final battle, which might actually be hard. I prefer this option. And there's no way to just cheekily assassinate it, so let's just chill out. 1 more turn. Yes, you physical and energy armored the scarabs. I'm sure that will save them. I even get to go first, so now I can just walk it. Now it's free. That was absolutely a good idea. Done. Much better. Oh, it didn't build any awakening meter. It stayed at 2. Yeah, that was going to happen, so we're fine. Good old 0% into the final scrap. Oh, my poor Vanguard. Why are all the Praetorians pounding my poor Skitarii Vanguard? I know it's the softest target, but you don't have to be mean about it. Okie dokie. Kill everything. No problem. I've got 3-4 turns, give or take. I can't actually get to them, though. I've even got longer than that because there's 2 of these to go through, so we could just have another chill fight where I slowly walk forward and annihilate everything in the field. Both of these go before I do, so I'm going to get shot a bunch. I can't stop it. I'm going to put Leonardus in front then because he's actually the toughest, and you as well. Leonardus and Oriokus are actually better at chilling this now. I'll probably have to rechange Menaris' armor around because 1-1 and 15 HP is just not cutting it. I know I don't like HP, but he's probably got too much damage and movement stacked. I need to actually survive hits. Jeremiah does what? I can't actually hit these with a single flamethrower, which is really irritating. I don't think I'm allowed to shoot them either. Just go on the side, Jeremiah, and run around. Oriokus is fine where he is. I just leave Tauth. Yeah, and then I'll leave you 3 back here. Armor for those, sure, whatever. We're now going to get shot a bunch. Thank you. And the more damaging one. Well, they're about equivalent at this point. How do I effectively deal with you? I've got all the time in the world, so let's just take it nice and slow. Okay, you've got physical armor. Got 15 again, I assume. Yeah. I'm over here. I can't actually press that because of the things in the way. Where's the test case? Am I allowed to shoot through the thing to hit them if I stand here? Is it just a physical blocker, not a... Yeah, just physically blocks. So I could do a bunch of damage to these this turn. Now let's scan these first and see what they're... You're physical largely... And you're massively physical, so it's a terrible attack selection for you. Yeah, I'm better off just hitting into these. No idea what their stats are, but this should be fairly decent damage. Do I want to use Canticles here? I could. If I gave you plus flat damage, I could do a lot of flat, and then I could still use the free canticle to use whatever. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, because hitting 3 targets with these means you effectively added 8, 16, 24 damage to this attack. I think that's well worth it. Yeah, even if they have physical armor, this is good stuff. That one's down immediately, and the spider's down as well. Good. Just you now. Okay, now, do I want to use another flamethrower into you, or should I hit something else? Really anything worth hitting, to be honest. The only thing I haven't scanned is that, so I may as well. Okay, it's also physical, so no real good targets for you left. To the point where it feels kind of sad trying to... I guess I could shoot this and this and kill the Acanthite. No, I can't. It's in cover. I could go to that side and get that to work. There we go. Well, if I swing this first, it shreds armor? No. No, only when I attack. How many times is that? I can't see the red thing at the bottom. I think it's once, but yeah, it's going to take... Not this turn. That's still okay. That's... I mean, yeah, just kill this. You're not going to get through the immortal, so don't bother wasting time with it. Okay, now where do I want to stay and be safe? Probably there. So yeah, I'm not going to be hit. Only that can target me. And I can grab CP there later. As I run by, let's just grab your CP. Thank you. I'll just do this. Tell you what. Make everyone else full. There we are. Alright, now you. Laser. Yeah, they're both physical, so I'd love to laser beam both of them. Sadly, I doubt it's going to give me an angle because I need to be there, and it counts as a ranged attack. I can try. I need to be just a bit further along. Yeah, you've got no chance. I'll have to make do with just you then. Yeah, sure, let's do it. That one. So I just one-hit kill this turn. Because if I add the +9 energy damage canticle, I can just blast it in one. No more annoying immortal. Whoosh. And then I could probably do it so I can at least take out the turret as well. Get a bit of efficiency here. Doesn't hit the turret. Is it on a different height level? No, it should be good. Hello? Why can't I hit the turret? Maybe it just doesn't register as a... Well, that registers, so it's clearly... I'm just not able to strike the turret for some reason. Ah, well. Yeah. Invincible. Everyone else just pummel these losers. I guess I will kill this turn because I'm curious to see if it gets added to the Blackstone pool of things you've destroyed. How much HP does it have? I could probably I could have Tauth direct all of his damage output into it because he doesn't do anything otherwise. I'm not incendiing combustor it. That's a ridiculous use of resources. Just step back here. +1 damage onto something. Why not him? Hey, not bad. The burn almost got him. I can easily deal with that later, and I'll save these for later as well. South. You could actually hit him a little bit. How much do I need to kill that? 9, which is 2 attacks for you. Or more, in fact. Really matter. I used health to take care of this one. No, I'll save that until next turn. Turret disabled. Challenging though it was. Come back here and see what this is doing. Don't feel like filling the gauge for only 1 point. Oriocus, reinforce. I think we'll use you two to kill this now. Where you say? About there will do. Max out the crit. And again. And skull it. And bless. He's pretty greedy in terms of CP Oriocus when you use all the bells and whistles. And command. And I'll walk over here to get your CP. Like so. One you gain 4 just for standing there. It's not terrible. Cognitive freedom yourself. Shoot your gun. And honestly, I needn't bother putting that much. I don't need to invest so much CP into the servitor if I'm just shooting at the same target, because they're just going to kill it anyway. I do, with all the buff stacks, I do 17 damage, basically guaranteed. So why would I need to invest that much? You'd actually be better off trying to get a shot onto that, but you can't anywhere, can I? No, it's wasted. Fine, I'll just kill this turn. Good job. Menarius, who do I have to heal? You two, which I can do without using the full heal, which is good. Save it for later. How much are you missing? Can't tell. Yeah, Shemo only got one of these. I think he's missing more than... They both take 4 damage, so one of them will be just shy of full HP. So be it. I intend to have another turn, so we can definitely full heal. Yeah, I'm missing 1. Yeah, I thought so. What can I do to participate? I could come around here and start shooting you. Yeah, you're a good target for your damage output. Where do I get an angle? Or I could just do that this turn. I could use the Sanctus Canister on myself to come here and do a bunch of damage. He'll be almost dead, and I could shoot him with a little pistol to finish him off. And I shall. Let's do that. Healer Sanctus thyself. So I can get a good shot into this one with my Gorse gun. I'll show you how Gorse works. No, I don't need to do that. Yeah, 10 to 12. Kill that one. It's 10. And then pick him off. Oh, because I was only killing it because of all the bonuses stacked together. And all the bless about. Now I can't. Ah, well. Just walk over and hit him with an axe. I think I can position it such that only one of them can bother me, so I'm not going to be at risk of being instant killed. Damage fully absorbed, because remember that was entirely wasted. If you tuck yourself into there's no way they can both hit you, so you're basically safe. Yeah, we're basically done already. By all means, shoot me. 7. So if the other one did 7 as well, I'd be on 1 HP. But he can't get through. Ooh, the Necron turn. How'd you turn that off? Do I have to stand next to it? Jeremiah, with all of your physical damage. Okay, I guess you're on terminal duty then. Oh, I wanted to use the axe. Never mind. Worked out. I intend to fill the gauge at the end of his turn regardless, so it makes no difference. And I may as well use this to get rid of you. Now Phil. I could walk over and hit him, but why would be the obvious counter argument. 7 to 9. And I strip armor, which makes it quite easy for other guys to kill him. I guess it's worthwhile. Cost me some CP. Decent. And just step back. Can I stand there? What? Actually, let's test this. If I stand up to this, does it disable? No, it just does nothing. I want Mechanicus to be the last one to go because he can full heal the priests. Meaning there is basically nothing for anyone else to do except to do a bit of damage to this to make sure Mechanicus can get through it. You don't do the right kind. I guess you can swing an axe at it. Do 7 to 9. He's got enough health so he won't die. Yeah, we're safe. You can hit me all you want. I'm just going to heal. Ow. Somehow they made the butt of their weapons more potent. Maybe they're just trying harder. Health does nothing. Just fill the gauge for me. Out of spite. Just get rid of him. You're in the way. Heretek does nothing. I'm just going to reserve these turns and let Mechanicus go. There we are. And full heal the team. Okay, and then murder this. You might actually struggle, but I've reserved extra guys, which is convenient. The downside is that he then gets a turn. Slightly misplayed it. He's going to survive this. One to 2. I think if I hit him and stand next to him with the axe, even with his armor, I can get through. Yeah, I've got him. Just about. You. Yeah, we managed it. Well done, everyone. That was a pretty hard mission. It felt better. It feels good when you're playing and they might have a chance of winning. That's about the difficulty where we should be relative to our strength. Well done. Okay, this chamber is covered in open pipes and ductwork, exposing the industrial innards of the tomb of Nephtusk. It may be difficult for the servitor to traverse this terrain. Circumvent, choose another route. It is worth the extra time to preserve the precious servitor. That will probably add awakening level, but who cares? Construct, improvise a bridge from debris in the tomb for the servitor to use. Continue, press on regardless. The servitor is of an ancient make and will overcome the obstacle. We're tech priest, let's make something. Great, perfect choice. Searching for suitable debris is a time-consuming and noisy operation, but a walkway is built for the servitor to use. In addition, the search turns up caches of building materials and components that might be repurposed for the mission's use. Hooray! Mission complete. The sensor servitor finally reaches a location where the energy signatures from beneath the tomb are strong enough to be read. The servitor immediately begins creating an energy image of the structures under the tomb of Nephtusk, detecting multiple major power sources. The servitor's results are reaching us with clarity and volume. They confirm what I suspected. The tomb complex's generators are beneath the tomb of Nephtusk. Vast generatoria of Xenos design. The power readings are of extreme magnitude. If breached, they will release enough energy to obliterate the tomb valley. Then your plan of xenocide is still alive. Praise be, Magos, it is. Gathalamorians 9.41. When the final analysis is fully calculated, all equations balance against righteous annihilation. So is the plan to just blow them up? Are we just going to skip the boss fight? So some slight misplayers have got him killed, and I left 2 immortals worth of Blackstone. 80 Blackstone lying. Well, that's actually different from what I remember. Hang on. How much do you produce? No, they're worth 32 each, sorry, so I left 74 on the table. You know what, I think we'll be fine with the amount I got. What are these? 25. Yeah, immortals are worth more. The spiders are worth 35 each. That's pretty impressive. Even more than the immortals. They're considerably more fragile than the immortals, but are worth more probably because of their stacked abilities. They're really cool upgrades, which is nice, and a preposterous sum of Blackstone. Wow, that's a truly end game mission. We just got over 2,000 in one go. Right, I think I'll stop there. I'll leave the upgrades till next time because I'm a bit spent after that one. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please do consider liking and subscribing. It helps out the channel a lot and I do appreciate it. If you have any notes on what you'd like to see in builds or just the run in general or other 40k games, do let me know. Or if you just want to chat with me and others in the comment section, I take the time to stop and read them all, so that's great too. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.